I've talked in a previous video about setting your field and being really protective of your field and using the words, I'm unavailable for that, for anything that doesn't fit the world that I am creating around me. I wanted to use a specific example today of something that I truly believe and some work that I'm doing with people to really help shift their mindset and really create the field around what it is that they want to do. And I'm going to use the example of the government. There are people that believe that the government is evil. There are people that believe that the government is here and it's run by horrendous people and we're never going to get anywhere and the government's useless and what's the point of voting anyway, and it's run by a different low vibrational being and they're here to run pedophile rings with children and they're all just like, if you go down rabbit holes, there are a billion stories that people tell themselves about the government. Are the things that they're saying true? For them, yes. For them, it is absolutely 100% a part of their reality. Now, I don't believe any of those stories, and here's why. I used to believe those stories, but now that I've been setting my field and creating the world that I really want on a daily basis and setting my vibration at a certain point and only allowing things into my field that match my vibration and the world that I want to create, I see the government as a beautiful thing. Because if I see it as if any of those things that I just spoke about before that people believe, what happens to my vibration? It drops. And it has to drop. Because if I believed any of those things about the government, I have to believe that I am unsupported in life, that somebody is out to get me, that I don't actually belong, that the world is evil. I have to believe all of those things. And if I believe those things, it pulls me down and it drops my vibration massively. I'm talking a lot more in energy now because I feel like people will get it on an energetic level. I'm talking to that deep part of you that understands the energy. So what would happen if today, if I could wave a magic wand and I had every human being in the world work with me, billions of people lined up to work with me, and what I did was I said, what if you believed that the government was a beautiful institution and it was there to serve you and its job was to actually look after the people, and everything that it did was working at a high vibrational level and in the light? How would the world look then? And the answer to that question is the reason why I don't allow those low vibrational beliefs and thoughts and words or anything into my field. Because if I set my field and I'm raising the vibration of my field, then any institution that works within my field has to work at that higher vibration, because that's where I'm sitting and that's where I'm living. And that is how you affect real change in the world. Going out and doing protest marches and doing all of those things, if you honestly feel called from your heart to go and do them, then by all means go and do them. But also send love to them. Sit in the higher vibration, because if you create and you put an extraordinary amount of love and perfection and light around the institution, it kind of has to change, doesn't it? If you believe it to be a low vibrational, terrible place, it's kind of going to stay that way, isn't it? So you're starting to understand how I protect my field. I am unavailable for any low vibrational thoughts. Unavailable for that. In my world, this is how it works. And I can promise you that I've only ever had great interactions with the government, because I've completely switched what I'm creating and what lives within my field. And I invite you to do the same. And if you would like support to do that, book a session with me. If you would like to join us in a group session where we create an amazing field with a group of people and we go to that extraordinary high vibrational place, have a look at the group sessions that I have available on my website. Horse Wisdom Journey, Soul Work Circles, amazing work that we do. You can shoot me a DM, you can book a discovery call with me, you can go to my website and check out what it is that I do, because I would love for you to live in this amazing high vibrational place, because it is a place where awesome things happen.